still contributes to his family home.
The woman who set up a community college.
The young man who sacrificed his own education so that his brother could study abroad.
The businesswoman who came back to set up a business here in Sudan.
Journalists.
Academics.
Doctors.
Lawyers.
Soldiers.
Politicians.
I could go on.
We must of course respect our past, but we cannot live in shadows. Yesterday need not always be better than tomorrow. Rather than lament what has been lost, it is time to take stock of what we have. And though Sudan may not be the country that our parents dreamt it to be,
it remains a place with great promise. For this Sudan, the country that quietly joined the ranks of nation in July 2011, is rich in people, heritage, land, and resources. Out of the 39 million that made up the old Sudan, at least 30 million remain with us today.
Amongst their numbers are Arabs,
Africans,
Christians,
Muslims, black,
white,
and brown. It's a diversity bound by marriage and memory, faith and language,
Powered by roads and mobile phones, by trade and urbanization.
Cities in which, for the first time in history, all of Sudan can be seen.
A land where ancient civilizations flourished and died and grew again, carrying with them tales of greatness and tragedy and the wisdom that they bring.
It is in Sudan, where the Middle East meets the African continent, that the White Nile meets the Blue, and the Red Sea cuts its swathe.
The influence of its neighbors spilling over its borders in the form of culture, language, and tribe.
A country still rich in resources, vast lands, flat and fertile, anxious for seed and the tiller's hand, oil, gold, uranium, and hydropower, access to the sea and the wealth that lies beyond.
But most of all, its people, able and eager, desperate for a chance to build a better life. For Sudan is a place where education is revered, knowledge pursued, where young women and men clamor to learn, despite the challenges they face, where people are willing to sacrifice for something greater than themselves.
And in this new country lies the possibility of redemption, an original sin recredit, the separation of the South, a payment on the road towards mutual dignity and shared prosperity. This
is my Sudan.
Your Sudan.
Your Sudan.
Your Sudan.
Our Sudan.
Our Sudan.
We must respect the past without being bound by it, accept the present without succumbing to it, and dream of a future built upon both.
It's time to dream a new dream, the dream of our generation. The future is not a matter of what will be, but what could be.
It is a choice, and it is ours to make.